And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Hopefully you're doing good and staying warm out there, as it is a cold one out there. Of course, had that cold front hit Saturday night, made our Sunday very cold. We topped out here in Amarillo at only 29 degrees, but look at wind chills this morning as you're heading out the door. Here in Amarillo, we're seeing wind chills down in the single digits. For some of you further up north, down below zero. We are looking at some frigid temperatures out there, and even as we go into the daytime hours, it's going to still feel very cold out there. As our 9 a.m. wind chill, our feels like temperature will be around 12 degrees. We are going to be a little bit warmer today, maybe 30s and 40s. With our feels like temperatures down in the 20s and 30s generally for most of the area. 20s again for tonight, and we'll be back in the teens, pushing close to the single digits as we wake up for your Tuesday morning as well. So let's take a look at that temperature forecast for the day today. 42 will be your high for us. We're going to be a little bit cooler off towards the eastern side of the area. Of course, staying below freezing as we go on into the evening hours. But thankfully, wind chill not as much of a concern today, because you'll notice today those winds aren't near as nasty as they were. We had gusts over 50 miles an hour as that cold front rolled through yesterday morning. Thankfully, that's not the case for today. So wind chill not quite as bad as it could be today. We'll see partly cloudy skies, not much else going on past that. But let's look past today and into these next couple of days, because you'll see right there overnight lows are going to be down. Very chilly out there, 18 degrees. But we are watching for the possibility of snow in the forecast starting mainly Tuesday. Could last through Thursday, being our best day for snow chances. Looking at radar and satellite, like I said, not really worried about anything for today. We're seeing mostly clear skies out there. Zooming out a little bit, you can see that system brought in our cold fronts, bringing a bunch of snow around the St. Louis, Washington, New York area. We've got another system coming up from the Pacific Northwest here as of right now. So we're going to start with a high definition model run of the entire state of Texas, because there's still a lot of broad details here, but this will kind of show what we're seeing around the state. You're going to see going into your Tuesday, we're going to see pretty cloudy skies. Looks like snow chances maybe in our northern counties. And then you're going to see right here, it kind of stops and then kind of curves off towards the south and southwestern parts of the area for your Wednesday morning. We'll get a break for the better part of your Wednesday. Then look what happens here going into your Thursday morning. You're going to see right there possibilities of more widespread snow down around the Dallas area, possibly seeing some significant icing type conditions, some wintry mix. So, of course, that could cause a lot of issues down that direction. But for us, any moisture that we are anticipating here in the Texas Panhandle should come in the form of snow. That's the good news. So let's kind of take a look at the breakdown of chances. So for Tuesday, mainly that northern part of the area, seeing a 10 to 20% chance of maybe a tenth to right around an inch or so, not looking at extremely high totals. Maybe down as far south as Amarillo and communities off towards the south, maybe seeing a light dusting there. For your Wednesday, we shift that focus down off towards the west and southwest, another 10 to 20% chance, maxing out at about an inch or so, a dusting north of that zone. But Thursday, like I said, is when more of the area is in play for maybe a half inch to maybe even more than an inch of snow. And of course, the further east and southeast you go, maybe the heavier, the more moisture that is involved with some of that wintry weather. So of course we're keeping a very close eye on that. This is something that we do anticipate to change, but this is kind of the way that it's shaping up here as of right now. 7-day supercats, at the very least cloudy skies for Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll watch for those snow possibilities. Thursday looking to be our best day for snow chances, as you'll see right there, about a 20% chance here as of right now. Daytime highs pretty consistently in the 30s, overnight lows consistently in the teens. Looks like we try to warm a little bit going into the weekend, but only get about as 48 degrees. It'll be about as warm as we get. Overnight lows in the mid-20s, so looks like winter is certainly here for this first full week of 2025.